Good afternoon and welcome to this year's Digital Brussels Economic Forum, coming to you live from the European Commission in Brussels.
And green.
This year's Brussels Economic Forum kicked off with a huge dose of optimism. It brings together decision makers and influencers, all looking to identify the key challenges and priorities for Europe's economy as it slowly emerges from the bruising effects of the pandemic. The European Commission's flagship annual event included keynote speakers, German Chancellor Angela Merkel, and the Commission's own President Ursula von der Leyen, who says that by the end of next year, every EU country will have recovered from the pandemic.
In 18 months from now, all 27 member states will be back on track, recovered from the crisis. No one expected this just a few months ago.
The recovery from the pandemic is still ongoing, though, but it's a moment the President of the European Central Bank, Christine Lagarde, wants to seize.
Europe has long wanted to shift towards a more sustainable, more productive economy, and we now have the very real opportunity to actually do so. If we leverage, if we capitalize on this moment, the pandemic could accelerate labour productivity growth by around 1 percentage point a year by 2024, more than double the rate achieved after the great financial crisis.
But what's needed now for Europe's economy as it gradually begins to recover?
We need to have higher growth for long and sustainable growth. So we need to leave the situation we have been for a long time in Europe of a low growth and without sufficient commitment on the green transition. These two main goals are possible because of this enormous new instrument that we have with Next Generation EU.
According to the EU's Trade Commissioner, international trade will be key to maintaining this growth.
International trade supports 1 of 6 jobs in the EU. And also, if we look now in the next decade, somewhere between 85 and 90% of global growth will take place outside the EU. So it's very important for the EU to remain connected to this external source of growth.
Even with Europe's economic recovery underway, maintaining a grip on the pandemic will still remain a priority.